So far, we've created the structure we needed, which is to have a splash screen. So if you run, we've put the structure where we have the animation, very nice animation there. And then after a few seconds, it goes to main screen, which is really, really good. That's exactly what we want. Now, before we move forward, I would like to restructure a few things here. First of all, in our screens here, I don't like to have all the screens inside of screens. So because later, as you will see, each screen may need to have its own classes, such as view models and so forth. So it's always important to divide or subdivide the screens into their own packages. What I mean by that is as follows. I'm going to right click here and add a new package. So I'm going to say main. And then I'm going to take this main and add inside of main package there. Okay, and make sure that we refactor everything. And then for our splash screen, I can do the same thing, right? So I'm going to create yet another package called splash, and then add inside there. Very good. So it looks like we can change a few things inside of this. There we go. That wasn't necessary, but that works fine. Okay, so that's what we have so far. So far, we've put together our navigation. So we're able to put together the splash screen, we had an animation, and after a few seconds, users were able to then, of course, go to the main screen. Although the main screen doesn't look anything like what you see there, but we're going to work on that. That's the beauty. We're trying to put together the infrastructure slowly so we can see the whole picture. So that means now we are ready to look at putting together this infrastructure, which is the main screen. Now, there are a lot of things here, and so we will take our time. Most importantly, we are going to go and look at the data, because the idea is to parse data from our weather API and then make sure that the data is ready for the user interface. So that's very important, because once we have the data, we know the data is there for us to work with, then it's much easier to go and you look at the user interface, which is to put the user interface together. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to go back to the back end and start focusing on retrieving data using Retrofit and other libraries along the way, of course. But that's what we're going to be doing.